There's a magic on the edge of England, where ancient cliffs meet the restless sea and every gust of wind carries stories from centuries past. Here the land seems to hold its breath, perched between earth and ocean, waiting for the next chapter to unfold. Listen closely, and you'll hear history whispering in the wind, echoes of shipwrecks, legends of smugglers, and the laughter of generations who have called this wild place home. I invite you on a journey along the southern coast, from the rugged, storm-battered granite cliffs of Cornwall to the iconic gleaming white cliffs of Dover. This is a land shaped by the elements, where every headland and bay has a tale to tell. This isn't just a trip, it's an exploration of the very soul of our coastline, a place where adventure and reflection walk hand in hand, and where every step brings a new perspective. We'll witness dramatic changes in landscape, from jagged ancient rocks to rolling chalk hills that seem to glow in the sunlight. The coastline is ever-changing, sculpted by wind, rain, and the relentless power of the sea. We'll wander through timeless fishing villages, where narrow lanes wind between stone cottages and the scent of salt and seaweed lingers in the air. These villages are living postcards, each with its own rhythm and charm. Along ancient paths, we'll hear the cries of seabirds wheeling overhead, feel the cool spray of the ocean on our faces, and breathe in the fragrance of wildflowers that cling to the cliffs. Every sense comes alive here, awakened by the raw beauty of the coast. We'll meet people whose lives are shaped by the tides. Fishermen mending their nets, artists inspired by the ever-changing light, and families whose roots run deep in this land. Their stories are woven into the fabric of the coast. The local food, Cornish pasties, fresh crab sandwiches, and creamy ice cream made with milk from nearby farms, will be as memorable as the views. Each bite is a taste of tradition, a celebration of the region's bounty. This journey is about connecting with the land, its people, and its rich culture. From lively coastal festivals to quiet moments of reflection, every experience deepens our bond with this remarkable place. So, come with me. Let's leave our worries behind and set off on this grand tour, one step at a time, with open hearts and curious minds. We'll discover hidden coves where turquoise waters lap at secret beaches, explore ruined castles perched high above the waves, and watch sunsets that set the sky ablaze with color and promise. This is more than a travelogue. It's an invitation to experience the untamed spirit of England's southern cliffs, to find wonder at the edge of the world, and to let the wild beauty of the coast leave its mark on your soul. Our adventure begins in Cornwall, a land of formidable granite cliffs and crashing Atlantic waves. At Land's End, you feel at the edge of the world, with only the vast sea between you and America. The Cornish coast is a painter's dream, sunlit turquoise one moment, shrouded in mist the next. We explored the Lizard Peninsula and the legendary ruins of Tintagel Castle, steeped in King Arthur's myth. Wildlife abounds. Dolphins leap, seabirds nest, and curious seals watch from the waves. Cornwall's history is written in its cliffs. Fishermen, miners, and smugglers have all left their mark. Villages like Mousehole and Polperro, with their winding streets and stone cottages, are impossibly charming. Cornwall's raw beauty and enduring spirit set the perfect tone for our journey ahead. The best way to truly experience this breathtaking coastline is on foot, where every step brings you closer to the raw beauty and ever-changing drama of the sea. The legendary Southwest Coast Path invites you to follow its winding route, tracing the edge of England where land meets the restless ocean. This national trail stretches for an astonishing 630 miles, hugging the coastline from Somerset to Dorset. On this journey, we'll explore its southern stretch, where the cliffs rise high and the beaches are hidden gems waiting to be discovered. Walking here means feeling every rise and fall beneath your feet, each ascent rewarded with sweeping vistas, each descent leading to secret coves and tranquil, secluded bays. The landscape is a living tapestry. One moment you're surrounded by vibrant heather and golden gorse. The next you're wandering through ancient woodlands, all set to the constant soundtrack of waves crashing far below. There's a meditative rhythm to it all. Your footsteps begin to sync with the ebb and flow of the tides, the salty air clearing your mind, the endless horizon filling your soul with a sense of peace and possibility. Along the way, you'll stumble upon charming villages like Cadgwith and Beer, where time seems to slow down. Here, fishermen mend their nets by colourful cottages, and cosy pubs offer a warm welcome, hearty meals. and stories shared over a pint. These moments of connection, whether with fellow walkers, friendly locals, or simply the landscape itself, transform a simple walk into a truly memorable adventure, full of laughter and shared wonder. The cliffs are alive with wildlife. Gannets plunge into the surf, puffins waddle along grassy ledges, and butterflies dance among wildflowers, adding flashes of color to the green and gold. At dawn, you might catch a glimpse of deer grazing quietly on misty hillsides, or spot foxes and rabbits darting through the undergrowth as the world wakes up. Walking the path, you become a quiet observer in this thriving ecosystem, part of the landscape, yet always in awe of its wild, untamed spirit. It's a rare privilege to witness the wonders of this living coastline, a place where every journey on foot becomes a story you'll never forget. The southern cliffs are storybooks in stone, filled with myth and legend. Tintagel's ruins evoke King Arthur, while coves like Kynance in Prussia once sheltered smugglers' contraband. Locals tell tales of secret tunnels and daring midnight landings. Folk stories of giants, mermaids, and piskies add enchantment to the landscape. These myths help people make sense of their dramatic environment. Standing on these cliffs, you feel the weight of history. Fishermen, miners, and families shaped by the sea. The cliffs hold all these stories in a silent, powerful embrace. East of Cornwall, Devon's cliffs soften, draped in green and glowing red in the sun. Here begins the Jurassic Coast, a UNESCO World Heritage Site revealing 185 million years of Earth's history. Walking beaches like Charmouth and Lyme Regis, you tread ancient seabeds and hunt for fossils. Ammonites, belemnites, echoes of a lost world. Mary Anning's spirit of discovery lingers here. Towns like Salcombe and Dartmouth are sailing havens, perfect for a cream tea overlooking the water. Life moves at the pace of the tides, peaceful and unhurried. This coast is a bridge between Cornwall's wildness and the chalky wonders ahead. It's a place of deep history and refined beauty. In Dorset, the Jurassic Coast dazzles with its most iconic sights. Durdle Door, a perfect limestone arch, rises from turquoise waters, a natural sculpture shaped by the sea. Nearby, Lulworth Cove forms a near-perfect circle, a living lesson in coastal geology. From above, it's a scallop shell scooped from the land, serene and sheltered. The white chalk cliffs contrast brilliantly with green grass and blue sea. Walks here are exhilarating, with steep climbs and ever-changing views. Old Harry Rocks stand as ghostly sentinels at the coast's end. This landscape has inspired writers and artists for generations. Dorset's coast is a place that sparks creativity and awe. In Sussex, the chalk cliffs become the stars, most famously the Seven Sisters. These undulating white cliffs rise and fall in a breathtaking sequence, a roller coaster walk with stunning vistas at every turn. The cliffs are luminous, constantly renewed as chalk crumbles into the sea. At Beachy Head, Britain's highest chalk sea cliff, the view is immense and humbling. The chalk grassland atop the cliffs teems with rare wildflowers and butterflies in summer. Seabirds nest on the cliff faces, their cries echoing in the wind. This is a dynamic, ever-evolving landscape, remote, wild and alive. The chalky coast is both a geological wonder and a haven for unique wildlife. It's a masterpiece, sculpted by nature. Our journey ends at the legendary White Cliffs of Dover, Britain's enduring symbol. For centuries, these cliffs have greeted returning sailors and seen-off adventurers, embodying resilience and hope. Dover's cliffs have been a strategic stronghold since the Iron Age, with Roman lighthouses and wartime tunnels etched into the chalk. Walking the Fan Bay deep shelter, you feel the tension and bravery of history. From the cliff top, France is visible across the channel, a reminder of our island's connection and separation. Ferries glide below, a ballet of movement in the busy port. The walk to South Foreland Lighthouse offers sea on one side, green countryside on the other. Standing here, you sense completion, a journey through time, geology and beauty. The White Cliffs are not an end, but a symbol of enduring spirit. Our journey along England's southern edge draws to a close, but the memories we've gathered here will linger long after the waves have faded from view. This is a place where every moment feels suspended in time, where the land meets the sea in a dance as old as the earth itself. From the wild, rugged cliffs of Cornwall to the iconic, gleaming white faces of Dover, this coastline is a living tapestry, woven from centuries of wind, water, and wonder. It's a landscape shaped by nature's relentless hand, yet softened by the gentle touch of sunlight and the laughter of those who walk its paths. To stand here, high above the restless ocean, is to feel the pulse of the planet beneath your feet. The roar of the waves, the cry of seabirds, and the endless horizon invite you to connect with something far greater than yourself, a sense of awe that words can barely capture. We've tasted salt on the wind, marveled at wildflowers clinging bravely to the cliffs, and shared stories and laughter with locals whose lives are shaped by the tides. Every encounter here is a reminder of the coast's enduring spirit and the warmth of its people. These cliffs have long inspired artists, writers, and dreamers. They are a canvas for imagination, a sanctuary for the soul, and a place where creativity flows as freely as the wind. Here, every brushstroke and every word is infused with the wild beauty of the sea. Whether you seek the thrill of adventure or the quiet peace of solitude, the coast offers it all. There are trails to explore, hidden coves to discover, and endless skies to lose yourself in. So I invite you, step onto these ancient paths. Let curiosity be your guide and see these magnificent cliffs for yourself. The journey is yours to shape. Walk where countless others have walked before you. Breathe in the bracing sea air and let the coastline work its quiet magic on your heart and mind. Every step is a chance to reconnect with nature, with history, and with yourself. It doesn't matter where you begin, just go, stand on the edge and feel the spirit of the British coast. Let the vastness remind you of life's possibilities and the beauty that awaits beyond the horizon. This is an adventure you'll never regret, a journey that will stay with you long after the sun has set over the sea.